heights thing, though.
Her deal is she wants to be emotionally attached to somebody before she'll be physical with them.
You're making me sound like a nutcase.
No, we're not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. That's just her deal. That's
Right.
what she wants.
Okay.
She finds she has intimacy issues, so she can't get emotional with somebody. So
Okay.
she's kind of in this quandary. So we were just saying, if you could let go of that emotional need to hook up with somebody and just got physical, if you just basically thought like a guy, you are attractive, fun, and interesting enough, you could easily have
beautiful.
sex
and look,
5 nights in a row, easily.
Uninhibited.
Right. And Jasmine's spinning her hair, which is totally flirting. That's one of them signs. Is like,
Oh my
dude,
God,
she is
they're
down
such
with you, bro.
tools.
She wants you to teabag her.
You guys, oh my God, he just walked in.
Oh, easy Jagger, easy Jagger.
Fantastic.
But would you tell her she's beautiful? She doesn't get it, and she really is one of those girls who just.
Yeah, but you can't just tell a guy to say, tell her she's beautiful.
Jason, your
No,
opinion of her.
you are a very beautiful, attractive young woman, but I encourage you to do whatever you are comfortable with doing, because you know what's going to happen? You'll be more bummed out, and you could get even more scared away if you go too close to the fire when you're not ready and you get burned.
See, and I'm trying to tell these dopes that, and they're like, you just need to change your mindset. Think like a guy. Be primal.
But in their defense, because I love to show heads and tails. Let me
Yay!
say one thing. There's a theory, mind will follow body. And sometimes they say that if you do something physical, your brain can follow it, and you can. Have you ever heard that theory?
I have heard that.
Or if you're unhappy, they say if you just smile
Yeah.
a lot, even if you're bummed out,
Sure.
that you actually can change your brain chemistry and get happy.
Have you been on Love Line with Dr. Drew?
No. But anyway, I'm just throwing. I know it sounds cuckoo.
Yeah.
I know, bro.
But I'm throwing. I just want to give you both sides so that I have no enemies.
Right.
I have only friends in this room.
He's playing Switzerland right now.
So, yeah, neutral.
Neutrality.
Neutral. You do what you want. Do what you want, baby.
Yeah, I don't. They're like, well, you can get laid 5 days a week. Anybody could.
No. My contention was anybody, if they wanted to have sex for 5 days in a row, there should be nobody on the planet Earth that couldn't have sex 5 days in a row.
I think that's a pretty.
With everything that's available to you. I said internet, you can go online, you can hook up anonymously, you can do. It should be very easy.
But anybody, that's kind of a bold statement.
No, but
No.
see, he was using the example of like you could go to Craigslist,
Right.
Which I mean, to me, that's kind of an unfair advantage. I was
No,
thinking
it's
of,
not. If you're just why?
Yeah, I was thinking more conventionally, like going to the bars and hustling your body and
Right.
you know that. But if you throw out Craigslist, of course, I think anybody can get laid at that point. But the problem is that Jasmine likes emotional attachment. She wants, and she's got a nice rack and a great onion. So, I mean,
I have
so many
emotional issues
fantastic
with a great
things.
rack, Jason.
Yeah, we don't look at her
pushing the cuff
mind.
button.
Right? Oh no, they wanted to hear
I'm
that.
glad you know where it is. Thank
Yeah.
Jason, based on your reaction, can I leave with you?
Right.
Really,
This
honest
is what I
to
put up with
God.
every day.
Welcome to the studio.
Hey, thank you guys for having me, though.
Oh,
This is fun.
absolutely.
No, this is fun.
You're only here for a short time, though. You're very busy today, they say.
Yeah. I'm in Dallas just for basically the day to talk about this movie that I made, and I wish I could be here longer though. It seems
Next
like a
time.
drag. Yeah, I'll be back though.
Very
I'll be
good.
back.
So you're doing a Q&A at the movie screening at the Angelica?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there tonight at the I think it's a 7:15 screening. When that one's over, I'll be there, hopefully answering some questions and getting crazy.
That's always fun to do.
Yeah, and it's the Darjeeling Limited, which
That's right.
Adrian Brody and of course Owen Wilson.
Oscar
He's
winner.
been
Oscar winner.
Yeah, Adrian Brody and the
Wes
piano.
Anderson
You gotta say
directed.
that.
Yes.
Wes Anderson directed. Yeah, it's a really funny movie about 3 brothers that haven't seen each other in a year since the death of their father, and since his death, they're crazy, heartbroken, and they don't know each other anymore as brothers. And Owen's character basically forces them to go to India on a family vacation, which he calls a spiritual journey, with this idea that they'll bond, see temples, love each other, get to know each other again. And as, I don't know about you, but as most family vacations that I've been on go, they don't go as peacefully and as well planned. And as the second these brothers get to India, they're basically going on a bender and start lying, backstabbing each other, infighting.
fantastic.
And it's a crazy movie. It's very funny, and I don't know. It speaks to. It definitely can.
Sounds
It
siblings.
resonates.
It kind of sounds like our show on a train, basically.
It is like siblings. I come from a lot of brothers, and I know. I definitely can get behind the movie because I feel like it's very real about siblings. This idea that you be with your brother, and then they say something, and you're just like,
Well, we
kill you.
Mondo's 1 of 4. I'm 1 of 4 as far as
I'm
board.
1 of 5.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Isn't it weird? The
Yeah.
weirdest. What is it?
And then you pair off with one that you get along with
That's
better.
exactly right.
I mean, you know, not for any reason. You love all your brothers,
Yeah.
but you still have that one that you get along better with. My older brother and my younger, I mean, they would throw vacuum cleaners at each other,
Jeez, really?
chairs. I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? You know,
But
that's
is the one that you're friends with now always been that way ever since you were little? You just naturally always
Yes.
went
Yeah.
to one. Wow, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
yeah, that's always been that way. I don't know about you, Mark.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to think. I mean, all my brothers and I are pretty close, but I mean, the oldest, because I'm the youngest of
Yeah.
4, and I think the oldest is the one that I hang out with the most.
Huh.
I mean,
whatever
God,
reason.
we've lived
Yeah.
together.
I wonder
and-
if it's because the oldest feels like he's got to protect the youngest one or something instinctually. I don't know. Maybe you think could it be
Yeah.
something?
That might
he
be,
was always
yeah.
a broke dick dog. He was always leaning on my
Okay.
back to
Needed-
shackle him
That
up.
throws
So.
that there.
Needing help. So you work with Owen Wilson. I'm
Yeah.
sure everywhere you go, everybody asks, was
Yeah.
he okay when you were doing the movie? Or
Yeah, and he's doing very well now.
Now he's
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Thanks.
good to
No,
hear.
he's doing
Okay.
good.
Well,
He's a
that's what I
hometown boy, so.
Yeah, he is.
yeah, him and Luke are always spotted
And-
all over.
and-
Yeah,
his other
yeah.
brother.
They love it here.
And then
Yeah.
Brody, what was it like working with Adrian Brody?
Awesome.
Good
He's
times.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it was a little bit. This is honestly, I get starstruck really easily.
Do you really?
And
That's
when
funny.
he got, we went and picked him up at the airport. You know, when he got to India, and I looked at him and I was like, there he is. It's the guy. It's
Right.
the Oscar
Wow.
winner, and
Yeah.
his face. There he is. Like, I was looking at his face, like that's the Oscar winner, Adrian Brody.
that dude.
But he's super cool and so nice and laid back. But obviously he's a great actor and everything. But yeah, it was great to work with him. I've always wanted to. And we got Bill Murray's in the movie.
Yeah, your second movie
Angelica
with him.
Houston, yep.
From Rushmore.
And
yes.
Natalie Portman.
Oh, are
She's
you kidding me?
beautiful.
Is she
now?
as ugly as she seems?
Actually,
Right?
have you seen? There's a short movie on iTunes called The Hotel Chevalier.
Oh,
It's
huh.
a short movie that's it's a prologue to the feature film. It's only on iTunes, but this weekend it actually will come out in front of the movie. But it's a companion piece of the Darjeeling Limited. I play
Oh.
the same character in both, and she plays my ex-girlfriend. In the short movie, and if you see it, you're supposed to see it before you see the movie because it gives you a big backstory about where my character's coming
Oh,
from,
right,
and
right.
what we're going through. But yeah, you check that out. If you're a
how
fan of
cool
Natalie
is that?
Portman, yeah, you'll love it.
Scott, you're on Live 105.3 with Jason Schwartzman.
Oh boy, Scotty, talk to me, baby.
Yeah, I have a quick movie idea for you.
Hit me. Oh boy.
It's a man who will stop at nothing to get his stolen lunchbox collection back.
Oh.
Okay.
It's an earlier reference
Scott.
To what?
to Jagger.
Our callers really like to make references to anything that's happened the last year and a half we've been on the air. So if the guy calls about the yellow thread, just laugh.
Right?
Yeah, that's all.
Did you get
Just-
a lunchbox stolen or something?
No. I have a collection of them, and they were
Oh, you
just
do?
breaking my balls. My
Oh,
favorite
wow.
is the James Bond, near mint condition.
What era?
Unbelievable. From the mostly 50s,
So
60s.
tin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good
Old
ones.
school.
You don't go with the plastic ones.
No.
Right,
Don't
right,
like that.
right.
No, not at all. Dude, your movie, in People Magazine, they ask you about if you ever taken an adventure like that, and then
Yeah.
you came. Were you tripping with this answer, or when you said you walked for like 7 miles
What I said? Oh, when I was in the.
in People Magazine? Did you
Yeah,
see
read the quote first.
Oh, now he's like, what did I
Read
say?
it. Read it. You read it. I
Okay.
got. Is this where I went for the long walk and?
Yeah. They asked if you'd ever taken an adventure like your character did in the movie, and you said one night my friend and I decided to get some fresh air, so we walked from my then home in Hollywood all the way to West Hollywood, which is about 7 miles.
That's right.
And then you just talked about the things that you saw, and I'm like,
Well, no.
dude, your ass was tripping.
Here's what happened. If you want to know the real story,
Shrooms?
because you guys might be able to appreciate this. Basically, my friend and I wanted to see. We tried to eat.
Smoke out a little bit. Come on.
Oh, now you're making
No.
nervous.
I'm gonna give you the real one. This is the real. This is the real juice. Cut the bong noise because.
Right?
Basically, my friend and I, we are food. I eat a lot of food. He eats a lot of food. We decided to eat 4-course meal, but have each course at a different restaurant. So we had nachos as starters in one place.
Sounds like our show.
Pizza for dinner at a different place. Another pizza at a different place, and then dessert at another place. We came home at about 1 in the morning. Felt awful.
Right.
So I said, I can't go to bed right now. I need to get outside and just walk this off a little bit.
Oh.
So we started to walk. We went up a hill into these hills, and we said to ourselves, why don't we just make this rule right now? We can't turn left, and we can't turn back. Let's see how far we can get.
Keep making right.
Just
Just
right,
keep
right,
going right.
Damn,
We ended up.
That's kinda
But
cool.
we made a bad decision because we thought we could make it right a lot earlier, and we went till 7 in the morning. We walked all the way to Winchell's Donuts
Oh my God.
and had breakfast. at Winchell's Donuts.
Oh, fantastic.
But we walked all night long, and we saw the craziest stuff you have ever seen in your life. When you walk that late through a bunch of houses,
Oh, in West Hollywood,
I saw a woman naked changing the channels from behind.
Okay.
I saw what I'm convinced to be a mad scientist in his house. He looked like Doc Brown from Back to the Future. He had white hair and there were sparks flying. He was welding something. I saw a car that had been shaped to look like a rocket.
Oh my God!
I
that's
saw some crazy
fantastic.
stuff. I just saw, I don't know. I went on a
totally
crazy,
sober the entire time. For the record.
Myself?
Okay.
For the record,
He said
completely
myself.
sober.
Okay.
Yes, I was
Very
totally
Very
sober.
full.
And I saw coyotes. Next question.
Nice, sweet.
Well, they're yelling. They got to get you out of here. So tonight at the Angelica.
Yeah, come get crunk with me.
7:15.
Don't get crunk,
That's a
Bill.
street cred, leave more.
Showtime 7:15, and
Yeah.
then afterwards you're going to do Q&A.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to answer some questions.